Okay, hello and welcome back to Terminator Resistance. Okay, so we're trying to get into this building for the guy that's the only one that can decode Terminators. Okay, yeah, well, we're being chased by the Terminators up there, and it's been a couple of weeks since I played, so I might be a bit rusty. Okay, so I might actually come in this way because, you know, the Terminators, they were stronger. Okay, so, you know, I do want to loot everything still, you know, absolute loot goblin. T's a flashlight? V, that's the one that I know. Why is T a flashlight, of all things? Okay, so just getting reacquainted with the controls of it there, you know, Terminator vision and all. Okay, so we're going to find all of the stuff that we can. There might be a random noise at some point because I have re-triggered to hopefully set off my monitor for, you know, things. Okay, we got a random save point there. I'm sure that absolutely isn't ominous at all. Okay, you want to come down here and set off all these mines? You go ahead, Termy. you just go right on ahead and do that. I'm absolutely certain that there'll be nothing wrong with that. Okay. Let's see how they go. Are they gonna actually come around? Kaboom! Okay, that was actually really good. Perfect. They were so fucking dumb though, but hey, you know. Okay. Apparently they didn't die. Even though they're fucking. That's actually bullshit. Did you just blow yourself up on that other one? You didn't. What happened to you? Did he self-destruct? Oh, he came this way. Okay. They're unless that was an entirely separate set of two Terminators, which it shouldn't have been because they died too easy for that. I guess they can't fit down the narrow corridor that I came, and now it's actually just easy mode because they're gonna run into the bombs. All I have to do is get their attention and draw them down here in sets, and you know, go, hey. Come. Okay, there's stuff in the way, but this one will notice. Hey, come this way, and don't get caught on the fucking wall. Yeets, that's not the way. And just get them to come down here, and you know, through the landmines, and then they'll just go kill themselves. Okay, so we can heal and all of that. Okay, so we've already got one Terminator coming now, and is he coming? Yes, he's coming. Oh no, the other one's slowly coming. I guess I need to gain his attention a bit. No, please. Not going to notice. That seems an easier one, though he is purple. He seems less armoured, so well, this is going to be easy. Yeets. He's just like, nope! I'm having none of it. Don't want him to set off the last one. I'd rather, you know, Hi. A Terminator that hasn't been as damaged comes through it, you know, to maximise it. But it's odd that I guess it's an EMP or something, but you know, it's like they're still alive. But then he's got no. Oh, he's on the floor. Okay. So I guess there is a cooldown on that. That's odd that you think they're destroyed, but actually they're not. You know, I would call strange goings on. Okay, so literally just one, but he's not coming. Okay, so I'm going to go into my skills, and I don't know why I'm looking at skills, because that's not the correct thing. Let's see if we can get better upgrades on this. I just looted a load of purple chips. It's odd that that we wouldn't really have useful things, isn't it? You know, I'm sure I picked up. I put loot all. I guess we don't get them till the end of the mission, perhaps. Oh, hi, my good friends. I know I can run him around in circles here, no problem. Oh, easy. just gonna sit there. Okay. Hi, I am down here. Would you like to join me? I mean, yes! Okay, I do need to heal. But I just... Why is he on fire? I just need to come around this in circles and then he'll be like, I've got to go backwards. Where did he go? Why was that Terminator on fire? That's odd. Okay, oh, it's the plasma cells. Of course it is. Okay, how's my health? It's a shame that doesn't show you your health and, you know, it stays off that. So, I'd love to be able to see my health without having to use a med kit. Because, you know. Right, so we killed a lot of Terminators. I'm going to go save because that would just be smart after killing that many Terminators. What? That's a crafting table. We don't use those! Why would we ever be crafting? Okay, so... I mean, he literally made this too easy for us by putting all these bombs here, you know. It's like... That Terminator being on fire was an odd decision. I mean, I don't need to loot all of those bombs if they just literally blow themselves up. Okay, so we've solved most of the Terminators being alive issue. And just blown most of them up in the basements. I mean, some of them seemed easier than others. Like, that one just ignited for no reason. I won't question it, as he questions it. Okay, so we've got some ammo that we really don't need. Okay, so we'll just loot everything that I had looted before when he died. Because, you know, I was expecting them to be as good. But these ones haven't necessarily been as good Terminators as they somehow were at the end of my last play session. But, you know, I was a bit more sleep deprived then, I guess. And now... Well, from the other side, of course it is. Resident Evil. But yeah, I've been fighting back on the battlefront of the sleep, and I've been, you know, better off for it. So we are better today, and you know, happier, and happier is more entertaining than miserable, depressed, sleep deprived. Not fun. Okay, so. We're going to do this, okay, and we're going to be entertaining about it whilst we're at it. Okay, and we will loot literally everything we can come across. Hi. Yes, you do see me. Sorry. You do. Yes, you do see me. T820. I guess that's an upgraded T800. Oh shit, hi. You're all coming now. I mean, I literally have a loop that I can do. Well, I mean, I have several loops that I can do, including going downstairs and, you know, literally looping them in the basement. But at the same time, I can also, if I'd have taken a side corridor there. Yeet. I was going to say, he was doing so well till I shot him in the knee. I will take that wine, thank you. I know it's like a trade resource, but at the same time... Okay. Hi! My left earphone doesn't work. I'm sure he was making a lot of noise. I'm sure he was being very noisy and, you know, just didn't stealth his way down there. But because my headphones are breaking, I did not hear anything on the left. Okay, so, I mean... it's fine. We've done most of it. I can go loot the trade resources that we got just then. I'm sure that I did save after killing most of them. But, you know, how long ago? Was there an auto-save between, or was that the save? Right, so 1, 2, 3. I'm going to check the front room, you know, in case we haven't looted all. Okay. So it's pre-looting all of that. Good to know. Okay, is there anything in there? There is not. So we'll just, you know, quickly re-loot up. Okay, we're getting near the end of the game, so, you know, there's not that much extra to do. Is there anything behind the door? There is not. There's this resource. I mean, not that we really even need trade resources, but, you know, at the same time, I'm going to get everything that I can because, you know, it's loot. Okay, so maybe I'll be a bit stealthier, you know, try not to aggro them all at once. As he might just now aggro all of them at once. Okay. And again, you know, we've got alternative loops. Okay, 2 of them are coming. 2's better than all of them. And, you know, we can literally own that one. Okay, heats. It's open from this side, right? It's fine, we didn't need to lockpick it or anything. Okay. They coming. And again, we've got alternative loops that we can go down, right? Come into my site. Yeah, great trying to shoot through that. See ya. Right, back down to the basement. This is actually good cover to come take some pot shots. Pot shots at him. Yeah. Okay, no need to take it out on the wall. I'm not hiding in the wardrobe. That's an interesting thing. I guess you can hide in the wardrobe and the Terminators will look for you in there and I'll literally just shoot you guys. They're weak spots! Yeah, I'm not in the wardrobe. I'm not in the wardrobe. Come on! Bring... Oh my god. Hi. I think your friend might have cucked you a bit. Is there a melee? I forget. I think your friend has hi, you're actually stuck there, aren't you? Shit. That's bullshit. Sorry, I shouldn't have laughed at you. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Jeez. He hiding. Actually, we do need to heal. Like the range on that was weird. Okay, he's going back to his weird spot where I was laughing at him because he's realised it's overpowered. That was strange. Okay, so let's carry on looting. Yeah, no, laughing at Terminator stuck in the door. And then he got his revenge because I forgot that they could do that. I forgot that if you got too close to them, you know, I was trying to get a good look for a thumbnail because I thought that would be cool, you know, Terminator stuck in the corner. Would be perfect! Okay, still got it. Still got it. Okay, so I will go loot all of this because, you know, clearly the waypoint's over there. We're not going to go to him just yet. I'm going to make sure that we've looted his building entirely for everything he has, including secret areas. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! I was well away from the explosion radius of that. That was bollocks. That was actually bollocks. But that exploded and killed me. I think I had a considerable amount of health as well. Okay, so I guess it's take 3 of killing and looting. Oh my god, we got to loot again. So sorry. So sorry that I got it. We must have missed a bottle of wine. Okay, that's very important. We missed a bottle of wine. It is now mine. Okay. Again, we will go loot. Loot, 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 loot everywhere. But why was he kicking the door in? Like, the door isn't even shut. And he kicked it onto his other Terminator and trapped it in frustration of me escaping. Which was, you know, just hilarious. Taken out on the door. Okay, I might be missing some loot, you know, we don't exactly need it all. I thought there was something that I was missing, but you know, I'm going to try and get everything still. I may have missed this last time as well, so I was too busy. your friends coming? Okay, they're both coming. Okay. I mean, I might go in here because we haven't been in here yet. You know, this is the loop that I was talking about because there's clearly, you know, there. It may cause me problems if, you know, his friend comes. Shit! Okay, they actually 200 IQ'd me there and came from that side. Fair play! The Terminators are learning. Speaking of which, I need to get back to that game where the game learns from you, because, you know, that's an interesting one. Oh my god, I'm so sorry that we're looting this literally every time. Right, so we're going to do a loot loop and then we're going to save, because, you know, I'm just shit. Before we take on the Terminators, okay. Because we keep dying. In creative and embarrassingly different ways. But, you know, the Terminators are learning from it, so... We're teaching the Terminators how to fight us, clearly. You know, it's all for the AI to learn, and Skynet to learn how to fight us. Not that the game has machine learning, but, you know, we are teaching it how, and it seems to be adapting and fighting me better and better each time. Okay. Loot Goblin away. I mean, I can deactivate it temporarily. But I can't, you know, actually permanently deactivate it. Okay, so I'm probably going to get in trouble here because there are active live Terminators in this area. Okay, so that's the door that he kicked down. Why am I putting that on as though it's some sort of loot vision? Because it definitely isn't. It definitely isn't loot vision. Okay, right. So I wonder if this will be in exactly the same location it went, will it? Okay. Looting whilst being chased. Definitely not recommended. Though, I'm still doing it. Hi! Right. Okay. Now we head to the save point and, you know, we're not going to get ourselves course. We're out of, you know, detection radius, so it should let me save. Okay, perfect. Right. Now. He was definitely not dabbing, but he literally has broken open that door again. Taking it out on the door again, which, you know, not that I was deliberately doing that, but, you know, I did want that door opened. And I might not have been able to do it myself, so, you know, it's recreating things. Okay. Loot, yeet. Okay, you're going to get stuck in the doorway again. You are! Hilarious. This time I'm taking no chances. Okay. Fainting Terminator. Okay. His friend didn't come in. Hey, back here, Termy. Behind you. Got him. His friend might be coming, but, you know, I'm gonna lose whilst we're here. He may have heard. May have heard me shooting and exploding his friends. But, you know, we're quickly looting. Okay, he isn't. Good. Allows me more time to target and quality. I thought that was like food quality. What? It's saying about food quality? Yeah, no. That's just the hospitality worker in me, and I saw the word quality whilst we were in the kitchen, and you know, assumed. Also, what the hell is that? What is that expression with that watermelon on that painting? that's a strange one. Okie dokie. It didn't actually re-trigger the things that I put. They're in the queue for the sound alert, but there's another hole there, isn't there? Okay, I see that. Where does that one go? In the eyes, you're dead. Thankfully, though, exploding next to us doesn't actually, hurt. I took his thing because it's a better one than ours. Might as well take the better. Not that we're allowed to use them yet, of course. It's like... Why? I guess it just means new. Westinghouse second generation, however, continuous fire, temporarily overheat weapons. 5 skill is required. Okay, and level 24. Okay, that's probably all it is that's stopping us. It's just not being high enough level. It's not that we need to go speak to this guy and figure out how to do it. It's just because we're not level 24. So we can't have weapons skill level 5 to use it. But that's, clearly gated in the game. You're never going to have enough levels to use the Terminator technology before the guy allows you to have the knowledge to use it. Clearly. Because that would be overpowered, wouldn't it? But that also suggests that there's more of the game than I considered was left. Because, there's still plenty of levels. And you are literally forced into pretty much leveling specific things. You don't have much of an option over what you can and cannot level. And I have put the turbo leveling on as well. So, I have literally picked the gain more experience things where possible. Hey, Troll Hunter, how's it going? So, Also, hey, it's Terminator. Again, finally. But probably the finale as well, honestly. And I think I fixed what was wrong with the sound on my monitor. So it should, if there ever was a sound alert, actually trigger now. Just saying, it should be fixed. I took the time to fix it because I had been lazy and hadn't been bothering because I was like, is there much need for it? And then you unexpectedly did actually trigger the sound alert. So it should now actually work. You looking forward to the weekends? Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing out here? Any more Terminators? Okay, more loot hiding back here. A whole room, in fact. Or it's just an alternative way into this room. Okay. Strange that the curtain's open now. Because they weren't open before. And also a bottle appeared that wasn't there before. I mean, as students, I don't really have weekends of that kind. I have to study anyways. Well, I mean, it depends how you think about it, really. Because,
Too bad there's no water in that pool. I'd have you jump in and see if you float. Wait, that's a different...
I mean, what if they made floating Terminators, though? Did he ever consider that? But yeah, I don't know, maybe you need to study a lot, but at the same time, you might also be, most of your nights out are on weekdays anyway, because that's when, the student weekdays were, or, nights out were. So, the weekend is actually weekdays. So, that's when, wow, I can't believe that snapped straight away. Mouse, please. Okay, this actually is a hard one. There's actually no give. There we go. Okay, my mouse has been weird though. It's not moving where I want it to. Okay, there we go. Right, we eventually got this. Yeah, because I found, as a student, most of my nights out were Wednesdays. We got a skill points! But we haven't gained a level, so I guess I can't actually use it on something useful. Weapons 5! So... could do crafting, not that I craft anything. Sorry. What the heck is going on? Craft level 4 items. Something weird is going on. Okay, I've clicked on my keyboard and maybe it's overwritten whatever the heck was going on with messing with my controls. But something had locked and was making it hard to control things. Yeah, Wednesday nights were mostly night outs for me at uni rather than weekends. I don't know what I actually did a weekend. Probably just study. You know, I don't think there was ever anything particularly interesting that I did at weekends as a student. Maybe catch up with laundry as well, you know, because you have to do it sometime. Okay, Frogger time! And I might be rusty because, you know, it's been a couple of weeks since I played this. So, you know, it's Frogger. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Right, so I might go back and save. I doubt there's going to be any enemies, right? If there are, it's probably going to, you know, give me something to save beforehand anyway. Okay, so even more loot. Hidden loot. The box back here that thankfully doesn't need lock picking or hacking. Right, that's just a swimming pool. Put an empty one. I seem to leave all this loot around for me. You know, I guess that's also the test for Terminator. Will the Terminator leave all the loot behind? Or will a human actually go take it? This doesn't look ominous. Not at all. Right, what are we doing? Just running across the landscape to this guy, I guess.
Great, you're here. Get on that stage, quick.
Is he going to shoot me with sniper rifles, or is he going to make me dance to prove I'm human? Or is he going to make me sing? Because it's not Twitch Things Monday. It's certainly not Twitch Things Monday, my good sir. Don't make me go on stage and perform for you. No loot. Okay, some trade resources. Nothing hidden back there. Okay. Find back.
Good. Now wait here for a moment.
My patience is wearing thin. Why am I even here?
Here? On the stage, you mean? Because I wanted you
Sing!
to recite a poem.
Poetry.
That's right. That's why I got you on this stage, to invoke the fear of public speaking in you. This will allow me to check your emotional response.
Such public.
Very important in these sort of tests. So, if you could go ahead and recite a poem.
The Turing test. Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Very hostile emotional response. Noted. Oh, now wait. Be quiet.
See if I'd have recited the
They
poem.
regularly patrol this area. Don't let them see you.
So you know I'm not a Terminator.
Of course I do. They are way better shots than you.
Then why
So
are
true.
you making me do all this?
Because
He's a troll!
I want you to grab something for me.
His penis? Don't say it's his penis. I'm not grabbing that. I'm not going to grab that. What can we even craft that's special? Nothing. Like, craft...
Before I help you. Turn left when you leave the theater. There you'll find a plane crash site. My spider scout should be stuck somewhere around. Just grab it and bring it back to me in one piece.
Okay, now will you let me save now that you've shut up? Okay, thank you. Right. The spider scout, you say? My spider senses are tingling. And, they say I'm going to shoot a spider scout because, you know, I've shot every other spider scout, even the friendly one from the other. Why do scientists like turning the spider scouts into their toys? That's what I want to know. Okay. We've got a very dapper gentleman. And then we've got someone else. That guy looks familiar as an actor, but I can't think who he is. G-Style, the Greek theatre.
Skynet completely took over this place. I could do something about that.
What, like, take it back? Side quest added, take over the Skynet. Okay, well, I mean, you know. Jeez. Again, I'm not really using grenades and things, I really... Hey, excuse me? You can shoot me through that? That's bullshit. And there are also these explosive barrels. So maybe he'll shoot his friend in the back. maybe don't go out into the line of fire. Oh, come on. I should have fired that last little bit. There we go. Your friend is not... I tell you, he is not going to sneak up on me. Okay, nice running away. Okay, maybe I might need to heal. Didn't really, but, you know, I've got plenty of medkits. Like, way too many. Yeah, I'll take back the outposts. I'll just leave you guys to your thing. I will come to you later. Right. Hi, turret. I guess I'm coming in first. Where's my hack option? Okay. Hi, you see nothing. You saw nothing, my friends. Oh, you didn't die? God damn it. You're supposed to be dead. Right, there we go. Right. Why can you not jump that? I could jump that wall. I guess it's a bit too cheesy to try and jump directly in. Okay, can we hack this now? Press the wrong button, that's very helpful. As always, I rush it. Right, okay. Give me all of your loot, and your guns and your boots. Oh, yes, I saw that one noticed me. Right. We'll just slowly make our way around and take all the turrets for ourselves. And then I will think about taking out the actual Terminators. Come on, give me a gap. There we go. Brushed it. Okay. Not too hard. Right. Hello, you are mine. You're gonna shoot your friends. But if he shoots at any other turrets, wow, why is it so weird? Why is the colour scheme weird on this one? Okay, I guess that's what made it. Hi, I did see you spotting me down there. Who needs to shoot Terminators when you can make the turrets do it for you? Honestly. Alright, I was going to get the final hit because, you know, might be Dota-like and I get the experience if I actually get the final hit. I don't if I haven't touched them. Okay, are there any more? There's turrets down there. More Frogger! With a wall in the middle. Okay. Even though they're literally the same difficulty on medium, these are... Okay. Of course. We move up. These are actually getting harder. So... That's my friendly turret. Okay. Loot. No loot. Right. I mean, why does my map suggest... Oh, okay, I guess it is here. There's a save point there. There's a Skynet case. Interesting. Right. These are probably going to shoot out to anyone that's out there. That took down a Terminator that I didn't even know was patrolling. He's down under a floor. Okay. Right. From above, we work our way down because, you know, intelligence. If we start from the highest points, then turrets can't get the drop on us, but we get the drop on everything else. Right, no more loot. I know that there's this one here, but it's behind the wall. God damn it. Okay, there's a gate. These things explode. If I blow up the generator, it probably blows up the whole outpost. But we're not ready for that yet. That's down another floor. We haven't looted everything, so we're definitely not going to do that yet. He cannot see me through the floor. That's good. Where's my way down? I think it was back there, but, you know, we will look for loot along the way. something is spotting me. Okay, you want to come up here, mate? that would be fine. You don't. Okay, he decided not to come play my game. He has a bit of intelligence about him. He was like, nope, you've got hold of my turrets up there, I'm not coming. He knew better. Okay, that was a Rainbow Six tilt maneuver there I pressed to try and tilt my head by Q, but apparently that's like quick button. He definitely doesn't want to come up here, does he? Okay, my ABS is broken. There we go. Okay, they definitely do have way better targeting than me. But they must stick to their zones, because he definitely doesn't want to come upstairs when we go. Yeah, he's just like, nope, I'm having none of that. Which is interesting programming choice, honestly, that they don't want to go upstairs and pursue you. Okay, can you read machine codes? I mean, it's not dots and zeros, it's just, you know, literally glitch codes. It's not even you know, sensible codes. It's literally cycling nonsense. It's, you know, because I can clearly read machine codes and know that that has no logic to it and is not a sentient code, though it has the pretend appearance of sentience because you know, it cycles. That's one big turret. One big ass turret. It's my turret now, and it's got a big ass for sure. Okay, that one was way too easy. Like, compared to some of those that we did, that one was way too easy. Okay, so there probably aren't any more Terminators going to be down here, but yeah. I mean, why do I need to blow up the whole of this institution now that I've literally hacked everything and made it mine? Doesn't really make sense. You know, everything is on my side now. Okay, so that's a plasma generator. Here's the thing that's going to blow everything up, so we need to hack it. Supposedly hard. Okay, actually a challenge. Excuse me, I didn't press twice. Okay. Actually, not really that hard. Okay, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I'm sure this will be fine. Notice that the screen was different as well, and it's now out entirely because it was green whilst it was on our side. So that's a actually clever bit of programming. Okay, we could have dropped straight down here into this, which is interesting. You know, which would have probably got us past a lot of those Terminators if we were going stealthier. I just leveled up. Not level 24. What level are we? Like, I'm running out of options to put things in. Like, we can literally put in stealth or explosives. And that's it. So, you know, gonna go into stealth. We don't have any more skill points. Okay, so we're finding Mac Spider Scouts, the return of the Mac, and that's literally turned off all of my turrets as well that we stole. I'd love it to just go back to the map once we're done, you know. Okay, so there's a Erin's husband. Okay, we're gonna do the side quests because, you know, it's intelligent to do all of the side quests and go off the beaten track rather than to the main mission. So we will head that way, I guess. These aren't your Spider Scouts, so they die in one hit. Oh, hi. Blow up the trailer, you say? So, did that actually say blow up the trailer? It did. I guess the big X means explosive. Can open it. Door opens! But at least it shows up on your map, you know, if you didn't pay attention to that big message that came up saying blow up the thing. Also, the front half of this gun just looks like we're holding a pistol. Gonzalo! You should watch the last Terminator release, it was good. I did want to go see it, I haven't had a chance yet, so... But, yeah, the trailers did look good. I don't know if it's still in the cinema, but... When it comes either on DVD or something, I might get it and watch it, or, you know, if there's alternative options to watch it, it is definitely something I would be very interested in watching. Because it did look a pretty good one. So, yeah. But hey, thanks for popping by. How's it going? Having a good time? Any big plans for the weekends? Okay. And apparently, in the timeline, this is like pre the first Terminator timeline. Because obviously, there's a whole heap of different, you know, things that happen in the Terminator timelines. Okay, yes, you. Continue. Damn it. This one. Oh well. It got me! How dare it? How very dare it. Okay, anyone else? Nothing else around here. But there's loots. Always loots. But I wonder how long it would take to go on the TV as well. Because, you know, sometimes things end up like within a year on the TV. Hi. Wow, that went down like it was a lead balloon. Even though I hit it on its armoured side, not even on its, you know, weak point. Yeah, good shots. Okay. Sorry. Where are you guys going? Down, that's where. Dying. Where were the corpses? I guess I missed them. Is this Erin's husband's house? Is that what we're doing here? Right. Well, we're looting it. It's a place that we can go in. That's for certain. I bet the other guy's like, why? Why aren't you coming to me? Why aren't you getting my spider? Okay. Hacking and lockpicking, too easy. Even though, you know, medium ones. I need something like, you know, super challenge. That's even harder. Okay. I feel like there's loot over there that I'm missing. Definitely feel like there's loot in the area that I'm missing. There's, you know, more running around finding loot than there is fighting Terminators, for certain. Trade resources. Okay, we got some. Because, you know, in an action game like this, you want more fighting of Terminators than you do running around grabbing loot. You know, it's mostly running around the same areas grabbing loot. Okay, well, you know, clearly we're meant to be concerned about this, aren't we? It's lasers to dodge under and over to get probably more loot. Probably more of the same loot. Yes, I can deactivate that to gather the trade resources. I mean, you know, it's not even an issue if I can just deactivate the laser beams as well. Which I can, rather than, you know, have to be too concerned. I can just go, I'm turning this button off. I do not need to be concerned with this laser beam. Though his friends do not appear to be in places that I can necessarily get to them easily. Right, was there more loot in there? Doesn't look like it. There's loot here. I can literally just go onto that one. Okay, that's some explosive materials. From here, if I get a safe distance, I can explode all of those things anyway. Okay. I see. It's an exit to a level. Can I leave this without completing the main objective first? Yes. I have a habit of finding where we're meant to go after we complete the main objectives. Excuse me? I guess we're too far away from it to trigger it. Papega. That one... How did that hurt us from that range? Honestly, that's utter bollocks. Just say it. Okay, standing up like that was very dumb and dangerous. I could just throw a grenade in there, honestly, and just blow them all up. That wouldn't be the worst idea. Okay, we've got a crafting table, but we don't seem to have a save point. Okay, I mean, we don't really need to craft anything. This isn't even the side quests. This is just, you know, clearly somewhere we come after we've got his spider drone, and clearly mission guy is hiding down there. But we're not allowed to go in there because, you know, we're here too early. Because embarrassing! Wow, you can't walk under that. You can't just dip your head slightly and walk under that. Can't believe you just can't walk under that. Over here. Blind Terminator. Oh yeah. Trying to run under that. Yes, no, that'll work, considering we can't walk under it. Thinking of picking this up to play. How's the game so far for you? I mean, it's okay. I'd recommend putting it on the hardest difficulty because, you know, it just becomes a bit too easy to kill everything at a later point. And you're mostly running around looting and you end up with way too many resources than you actually need. But, you know, it's fun enough. It's fun enough. I just think, you know, there needs to be more fighting Terminators and less. I know I bring it on myself running around and looting everything, but it does feel like there needs to be a bit less of the looting and more of the Terminators to blast, because there's definitely not enough Terminators. You know, I'd love like way more Terminators to fight than there are, and you know, less of the looting. So necessarily I'm watching someone, less looting, more shooting. Exactly, definitely. That's definitely what it needs. Less looting, more shooting. Couldn't have put it better. But you know, it's how much is it again? I don't think it's like too expensive for what it is, but you know, definitely would prefer more shooting, less looting. And, you know, more guns, perhaps, because, you know, you just find a good gun, $29 on sale. Okay, where is he? There he is. You know, and you get it probably about 10 hours to this point, and I'd say I'm coming near the end. Well, I mean, it was 8 hours, and then I've streamed for 48 minutes, so yeah, 9. Shit, there's another... Yeets. Okay. I mean, I'm getting what I wanted. It's more shooting. Like, you know, once you get this gun, I mean, yeah, their guns are actually more powerful, but this one doesn't, you know, really run out of ammo on its thing, and, you know, it overheats, but at the same time, can be a bit of a problem, but... Okay. And I wasn't paying that much attention. So, you know, it's alright. I mean, it's up to you whether you think that it's enough, because, you know, I've got all of the videos of how I've played on YouTube, so if you wanted to check out, you know, you could, like, fast forward without spoiling too much for yourself. How much did we do? Why are we on this side of the house? Without spoiling too much for yourself and see, you know, how it is. But for most of the missions, there just aren't enough Terminators, and it's like way too much looting. So, you know, and there's only really one boss fight as well. So, yeah, lore is solid. The gameplay looks good enough for sure. Well, I think you've pretty much answered the question for yourself then, you know. You might be picking it up, I'm guessing. But if not, you know, you could always wait until like summer, and it might go even cheaper, because that's normally the cycle of games, and literally next time there's a sale period, it'll be even cheaper. And for the Terminators, if you shoot them in the red parts, it's a critical hit. So with these ones, it's shooting them in the eyes and different things. So, and it is, like you say, solid on the lore. And I have had other people say like, "There's Terminator lore." Of course there is. How do you not know there's Terminator lore? But yeah, it's definitely solid on the lore. It sticks to that pretty well. But it's a bit slow to get to the actual Terminators as well, because the first few the first few missions you're just against like spider drones and things rather than the big Terminators like these. So and then when you first come across them, you have to be stealth. You can't actually take them on until you've got a better gun. So that's like a couple of missions later. But you have to be careful not to pick up all of their guns, because otherwise your inventory just gets filled. Which, and then you've got to just throw down all your guns at the same time. I mean, it is fairly solid on the lore. It's pre the first Terminator, so it's literally, a prequel to what that is, and, there's some storyline. A lot of it is, like, backstories of the people, but, more than... And you don't really meet any of the main characters, but I think it's got a reasonable storyline going on. There's a lot of interactions with the characters, and it does seem to be fairly solid. Though I do suspect that I'm not actually a human. I suspect that I'm actually a flesh Terminator as well. And because we're trying to make our way to the Resistance as the last of our surviving member of our group, and we have to go to the Resistance with urgent knowledge, and we definitely won't be triggering and killing John Connor at that point at the end of the game. I mean, I don't know if that's what happens, but that's what I'm thinking is going to happen. Is that we're going to suddenly reveal ourselves to be a Terminator and then Terminator, and the one that was hunting us, that was the only boss battle, I'm going to guess was a reprogrammed one sent from the future to stop us from trying to assassinate John Connor. So, because that's also in the lore as well, isn't it? That we reprogram the Terminators and send them back from the future. And there was something very suspicious about it, right? So I'm a bit lost as to what we're meant to be doing in this side quests. Search Erin's house. I mean, I've pretty thoroughly explored it. I don't know what we're meant to be finding in here. There's a turret over here that I'm going to go reprogram quickly. Hi, don't look at me. Okay, and you play Frogger to reprogram everything, so it's fairly easy. Okay, you are mine now. There's some things over there, right? Back into the house. What have I missed? There's got to be a way upstairs. But yeah, it's reasonably fun. I mean, I wouldn't have kept playing it if it wasn't. So, I'm having fun with it. And other people have been interested in buying it from watching me play it. So, must be entertaining enough. Green Man Gaming as well. Cool. You may have seen me. Do you use the forums? Because if you don't, then you definitely should. Right, so I'm going to quickly, so that it doesn't kill me. Exclamation point GMG, exclamation point wheel. And yeah, so if you don't use the forums, I would suggest that you definitely do. Usually pop in to see the VIPs and bundles. Well, you may have entirely missed out on the Wheel of Mystery, which is pretty good, because all you have to do is make 100 comments in the forum. Well, I mean, you get 10 points for linking your Steam, you get 10 points for linking Twitter and a couple of things, so you can get a bonus towards it. But once you've got 100 points, once a month they do this thing called the Wheel of Mystery, and they give away pretty good free games. And I got Monster Hunter World, I got a lot of games from it. Code Vein, I don't know what else. My Time at Porsche, So yeah, that's all for free. Just for commenting on the forums. So definitely, and there's one coming up soon. Like, it's going to be between now and the end of the month. So you're going to need to get your 100 points in pretty quickly if you want to take part, because the wheels, they do not last very long. But they usually have some pretty good titles. Like, they've had Resident Evil 2 in it. I got Devil May Cry 5. What else? Like, there's been loads of games and loads of pretty good games. I got The Outer Worlds as well. Like, that was in the December ones. So, you know, some pretty big titles that they're giving away in the Wheel of Mystery. So, but you don't want to leave it last minute and spam the forum, because one, the moderators just can't handle it, and, you know, you probably will never get your points registered in time, and two, you know, it's better to have it ready so you can just click the wheel the instant it happens and not miss out. So it's a good plan. But yeah, if you use my link as well, if you're shopping, I get a bit of commission, so, you know, I'd definitely appreciate that. If you plan on buying it from GMG as well, I'd very much appreciate it. You might notice that on the page, I'm the one that reviewed it as well. You're very welcome. You wouldn't spam, so that's definitely good, but you'd be surprised how many people do, especially for the 100 points, just so that they can get a free game. Dear Aaron, unable to find you, so I'm leaving this letter here. I hope that one day you'll return home to find it. I do not want to leave any details, as they may still be looking for us. I left instructions for you in my old locker. I hid it where I used to work before the war. Your loving husband, Peter. Okay.
Locker? Where would I find a locker nearby?
Now I need to go hunt a locker. This is going to be awkward. Have we seen a locker? But yeah, definitely recommend getting enough points in the forum for the Wheel of Mystery, because the games that are usually on it are really, really good. So, and you're getting the games for just typing in the forum. You're not paying anything for them, so why wouldn't you? It's free games. It's free games, and, you know, for very little effort, and Steam games at that. Sometimes Epic, because obviously the thing was that. Well, I mean, if you haven't used the forum at all, then you wouldn't have any, because it's literally only, unless you've linked your Steam profile, in which case, then, you know, if you have an account, then you click on my profile and it would say G on your profile and a number, and that would show you how many greenbacks you've got, which is the number of points, and then you can see if you've got enough. But if you haven't used the forum, literally, other than linking your Steam account or things like that, well, you should have at least 10. And then you get 1 point for every forum post, and you get 10 for linking Twitter, and there might be a Facebook linking one as well. I'm not sure, but they're the only ways to get points. But you get 10 for each of those. You have 20. That's a good start. That's 20% of the way there. just need to join in the forum, and then, you know, get those 100 points. Literally, it's not going to be Saturday or Sunday, but I'm going to say probably Monday. Probably around 2 PM GMT. A lot of the wheels have been coming out 2 PM GMT. You might want to get your points in by then. So if you can be pretty active in the forum by Monday, I'd say you got a good chance of getting a free game. If not, then you're on your way to getting one for next month. You know, you could always keep your points for next month, and that's what some people do. You know, if they don't like the games that are on there. And how it works, I should really explain properly and fully, is there are 5 games on the wheel every month, and you have a literally 20% chance of winning each of them. So you're definitely guaranteed a game. It's just, you know, it'll spin and it'll be one of the 5 that you'll win. So, you know, right, where would this locker be? Steam and Twitch links, so I guess that's where it's, yeah, probably. Oh, Twitch is the other one. Okay, I'm quite surprised at that. I don't know if I linked my Twitch to GMG. I should probably look. But yeah. I've got like 400 points on there, so I got enough to get the wheel. I'm on the forum pretty regularly, so if you do start popping by the forum, you'll probably see that I'm active and commenting a lot on there. So yeah, it's cool. How did you pop along? If you came from GMG, were you on the? I guess you might have gone on the game because it shows like currently live streams for the game, doesn't it? So it might actually be showing that I'm playing it. Right, definitely clears all of that out. So I'm going to start heading this way. There's a save point. Is it in here? It is. Okay. Go in. Right. More resources. How did I miss all of these resources? Did I not come in here? Again, I'm loot hungry. I will eat all of the loot. I'm ridiculous. As we're in a kitchen, you know, it's appropriate to be eating this loot and the pizzas and things that we've got going on here. Chef's corners, all of that's broke. Okay. Watch Twitch from the office. Like, oh, just did a search for Terminator. Okay, that's cool. Cool. Like, glad you popped along. Hopefully you're enjoying what you're watching. And, you know, if you are, I play variety games on Fridays. So, you know, it could change up every day. On Monday I do Twitch things and on Wednesday I do Hearthstone. So if you're enjoying what you're seeing, then, you know, feel free to follow if you would like. And, you know, hopefully you'll be along fairly often, especially if you're on GMG. I'm sure you'll be. I'll see you around there a lot as well. So, is that mine? Did I not clear this? No, that is not my base. Okay. It is now. I said it is now, please. Yeah, I'm enjoying the channel. Cool. Glad you're enjoying it. You know, all I can do is hope to be entertained. That's loud. Thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. Super Dave 12. I didn't realise how loud I had my monitor. But it's deliberately loud for like the for the Streamlabs notifications. I tried to set it up for that because, you know, I've made them stupid for if they get used. But yeah, thank you very much for the follow. Definitely appreciate it, and it actually did make me jump. Wasn't expecting it to happen. Okay, so hey, more shooting. No, it's the trash ones. They die in one hit. I was excited. I thought we were going to be fighting a Terminator. It's the little vole things. Okay, so there's meant to be a locker in here. Oh my god. You're going to make me search this entire building for a locker. Where is it? It's probably going to be upstairs, right? Probably going to be up there. But still, let's loot everything. I have a problem. I have a serious problem. Come the apocalypse, I would literally be doing this as well. Like, loot everything. just loot everything. It's all mine now. Anything I can find, yep, that's mine. Don't need it, but, you know, it's better than leaving it here out in the open where it's just going to be wasted. Okay. Any lockers? Well, there's a guy. For sure. So what do you do if you're in an office? Like, I guess, IT work. Like, maybe finance, I don't know. Okay. This is the same base that we... What? Okay. Right. Lockers. I mean, this is surely the locker quest, right? Aha! Perfect.
That's the locker room.
It's not that bag.
I hope it's not you, Peter.
Dear Aaron, I'm leaving for Mexico. Hope that you're already there. In case I'm not, I'm leaving some resources for your trip, hoping you will join me there. I love you and want to get back together. Randomly once we can do it again. Your loving husband, Peter.
Poor Aaron.
The one corpse that's not entirely decayed, yes. He says he's leaving for Mexico. I don't think he is. The forum isn't very, how do you say, laid out very well. I completely get what you mean. Holy crap, you're guessing of what I do. secrets. Network admin for a chain of banks in America. You'd be surprised. Like, I can get feelings on some things and be like scarily accurate on some things, and I just get a feeling and a sense, and it just happens. So, you know, sometimes it's on point, sometimes it isn't, but you know, you'd be surprised how many times I get on point on weird senses like that. Which is another thing you'll find if you're watching me. I'll be like, I can sense this, and then it'll happen. Or, you know, I'm sensing this to open the lock, and then it's like, it's the exact spot for opening the lock on the lockpick. Really shouldn't be able to do that, but, you know, I can just have these senses, and, you know, it'll pay off. Okay. We got actual shooting! Okay. Looks like we might have actually a lot of Terminators here to shoot. So, I guess if it's getting towards the end of the game, you know, they're going to start piling on more and more for us. But wow, that other one just really doesn't care that his friend's being shot, does he? Hey you. Wow. Potato aim. Potato aim. I did see that turret there, so I'm just going to... Hey, don't pay attention to me, turret. I'm gonna make you shoot your friend. Shit, we're stuck on the theory. Excuse me. And we're dead hacking it. My god. It's because I got stuck on the scenery. And also, if you get too close to it, the hack point disappears. So, you know, I was planning on being quicker than that, but we failed. Okay, we'll get it this time. Okay. I mean, it's strange that we can come back here and loot a box that somehow I missed. I was going to say, loot stuff that we'd already looted, but I guess I missed that box. I was going to say, and the quests not being, you know, the same. Right, so that's a save point. We're going to head to the quests. Where were all these Terminators that I ran into? Okay, they're down there. I'm going to be a bit smarter this time. Right, come to my turret. Dare you. Let's see how you adapt with that. Right, turret, please, could you pay attention to him? But yeah, they're definitely ramping up the number of things that noticed me to shoot. So that's something I appreciate. Right, I've got an opening. You're mine, turret. I don't appreciate you not being mine. Okay. Thankfully, hacking your banks isn't as easy as that, because otherwise, you know, people would be hacking them all the time. Just play Frogger and, you know, win. It'd make your job pretty awkward, I guess, as well. Right, that turret is getting shot at by other things. Just a Terminator, though. He's more interested in me than the turret. Well, I guess I am the main issue. You know, as the hero. Don't get caught on the scenery here, it's pretty awkward. Right. Any more? Just that. Right. Sneaky time! You didn't notice me. I don't know what you mean, turret. Excuse me. I didn't get a hack option. I'll just come round closer. There we go. Yeah, the Frogger hack. Oh. Sorry, one moment. The Frogger hack screen is funny. It is, you know. It's a weird choice for how to hack things for certain. But, you know, I guess they wanted to make it a bit more user-friendly than, like, a big puzzle like Spider-Man and a few other things do. Because they make you actually, you know, do the rotating circuitry bits to hack or things like that. Whereas this is just, no, Frogger. Skynet is hacked by playing Frogger. And, you know, either you're good at playing Frogger or you're not. Okay. What? I guess that's the spider. What would happen if I shoot it? Would it kill the game? Okay.
I've got it.
I
Good
did consider
job.
shooting it.
I'm in my vault in one of the buildings up the
Yeah,
street.
yeah, I already...
Meet me there.
Why? I already found your vault, mate. There's nothing special, right? And I got the guy in the locker, right? That's perfect. Okay, so mission's successful. We just need to get to already clear that vault. We don't even really need to shoot them in the eyes because they die in one hit now anyway. I'm guessing this is the big scenic path around if you didn't want to fight through all the turrets. But, you know, we're going to get there. Because we jumped off a cliff. So we can't exactly get back up. Okay, that turret is green, so I'm guessing it's mine. It is. Perfect. Right, and I think I got all the loot as well, so you know, literally clean this area dry. If not, I'm done. I don't need any more loot than we got. More shooting, yes. More loot, no. I'm good for loot. I can't believe I'm saying that, but I'm good for loot. I don't need any more loot. I'm surprised it let me through that. But it won't let me through that gap. Oh yeah. Let's just make this a bit easier. Okay, I thought we'd fit through that. Okay, how far back are you going to take me? Surely not too far. Hopefully I've already got the spider. Okay, that's good. Right, blow up that one, then we're fine. There we go. Okay. Then I can just literally walk around everything else. Because I didn't want to bother doing it all again.
This is it.
The place that we've already been! Yes, we will be leaving. And it does a thing where it's like a mission, then it's a lore area, then it's a mission, then it's a lore area. So, you know, they alternate it up. Pretty much like you go around talking to everyone, then you do a mission, then you go around talking to everyone, then you do a mission. But this might be like a phase 2, or it might be like a boss. Because this is something slightly different to normal.
I know it looks tempting, but please do not destroy that plasma container. It powers this whole laboratory.
Actually, I wanted to loot your stuff.
Sorry for making you run around like that. But because of the recent increase in Terminator patrols, I couldn't get to that spider scout myself.
I mean, there were a lot of Terminators.
Thank you. I have a gift as a token of my appreciation.
I said how to use the gun.
While you were out looking for my spider scout, I used some leftover parts to make a new radio for you.
Well, that should be
I've
useful.
been picking up your signal for a while now, and I imagine that Skynet has as well. So, I've made it harder to decipher. You won't have to worry about them eavesdropping.
You've been listening, so you know why I'm here.
Yes. Now, let me see that gun. What a beauty.
Let me see it.
I've got to tell you, if Skynet wasn't so gung-ho about killing everything, what's interesting about it is that the matter inside is far more condensed. That way, it releases more energy on discharge, dealing much more damage. And also, its plasma blast is violent, so that's different.
Yes, it's purple and not
Can you
red.
bypass the encryption lockout so we can use it? Alvin couldn't.
Alvin couldn't bypass an egg timer if his life depended on it. I'll do it, but it's not that simple. First, you'll have to bring me Skynet's latest security codes.
Security codes?
They will allow us to access Skynet's mainframe. but they change them regularly, so I need you to connect to any HK unit and download the newest security code.
Or I can just be level
To do
24.
that, you'll need my code reader. When I was excused from the shelter, they made me leave all my equipment behind.
I mean, you've got Skynet code on your
Should
wall.
have my code reader.
Okay, is that everything?
As far as the security codes go, yes.
Then I'm moving out.
Actually, I've got a question about that infiltrator that you have there. Is it intact? Or more specifically, its neural net CPU? I've been hacking Skynet's units and I'm noticing similarities in their patterns. I think I'm ready to reprogram the CPU from that infiltrator. It's more powerful than any other.
Should I ask Baron about that too?
No, she can't know about it. She would not approve. I know how this sounds, but you need to steal it for me.
What?
I'm the only one that can reprogram that chip. For some reason, Skynet has started to learn at a geometric rate. We need to prepare ourselves for whatever's coming, and I believe that having an infiltrator on our side will give us the advantage. Just think about it.
Okay, so he's going to reprogram it to send it back for Terminator 2. And
Commander,
Rivers, what's the status?
got some on your
Mac's
shelf
alive.
already.
He will help us, but he needs a device he left at the shelter.
All right, we can do that. Report to me when you
The
get
device he left at the
Over and
shelter, the Terminator that we're going to steal for him. Yes, no, that's exactly what he needs. Okay, you have no loot for me. Terminal, offline. Okay, so I'm going to head back to get the stuff, I guess. So we're now in the talking to everyone phase of the missions. But yeah, I mean, for actually using the purple guns, it just says, I need the level 5 boat, which is at, level 24. So I don't think I actually need him to reprogram it. I just need to gain enough experience to be a high enough level to use it. Then I can shoot the gun. Which, maybe I'll get experience for handing in these side quests. Okay, hi.
I have to say, you're doing quite well without my help. What are you doing here? You have to get the ones you care about to leave the shelter. They'll be in great danger if you don't do what I say. But remember, Jacob, that has to stay between us.
Why do you look like the
Why?
infiltrator?
Because things need to play out the way they're supposed to, that's why. I have been here from the beginning. Each of your friends already knows the reason they need to leave. You just have to remind them.
Stranger. Yes, seems like you're telling me because you're like the alternative infiltrator inside of me and you're saying get your friends out before you turn into a
Do you know
cyborg and
anything
kill
about
everyone.
CPU that Mac wants me to steal? I do.
But don't tell him you're seeing your invisible friends, the infiltrator.
Dr. Mac is capable of doing that. I'm not so sure if Alvin can. I think you should steal it.
Okay, so am I going to get an option here?
Can I tell Commander Baron? No, she won't allow it. Then she will start to question you and keep you away from your missions. That cannot happen. Who the hell are you? That I can't tell you. It could change the choices that you make in the future, and we can't have that. So whatever happens, you can't know my identity. Not yet, at least.
I mean, you already are influencing the future by telling
I'm
me
more
these
confused
things.
than I
So,
was before. Just stay focused. We'll see each other soon.
you are literally influencing the future by even talking to me and telling me to get my friends out, because clearly they wouldn't have got out before, right? Because he must be from the future, I'm saying.
It's quiet. Quiet's good.
Okay, so
Quiet means we're not getting shot.
in the base to convince our friends to leave. And, absolutely the base will not be attacked by Terminators and everyone will die. After we steal this Terminator.
Rivers,
It'll definitely not happen.
DN 46890.
Okay, thanks for letting me in.
Welcome back, Sergeant.
Hello, doggo. Can't pet the dog. Right, so. No one hiding back here. you just selling me stuff. I'm going to offload all my trash on you.
Do you need anything?
No, but I'm going to give you all of my trash.
Can I see your hardware?
Because I gathered a fair bit of it. Right. Yeah. Give me all the money. Laser traps, don't need them. Termination knife. I might keep the ammo. I mean, yes, we definitely want the different guns. If we're going to get to use that soon, then that's good. But, you know, actually, we are using the grenades to get into things. The can grenades, you can have them all. Can have them all, because they're cans. That's such an awful joke. Yes, have all my materials. It's a shame I have to do it this way, and it's just, you know, not convenient. Right, okay. You enjoy all that. I've already sold him all my guns. I'll keep most of them for now. It's a railgun. I don't really need that either. Contains chips. Yeah, sure. Have it. I'd rather have the inventory room. Okay, so. Sell you all of the trash chips that we've got. Anything that's pretty weak is just going to be sold. Okay. I don't care about stability, clip size. You know, these things don't even have clips. So, it's a bit stupid. Okay, just have them all. Just have all those chips. Have all of the chips. I don't need them. Why do I need chips? Chips for days. Hi. About your husbands.
Jacob, did you see Jennifer on your way here?
No?
Isn't she here?
She hasn't come back yet, but I'm sure she's fine. About Hollywood Hills. How did it go?
I've been to Hollywood Hills and found your old house.
And he's dead.
Did you?
He's in essence. Yeah, no, he's dead. Persuade Erin to leave or persuade. You're telling me to make them stay. I have to lie to her to get her to. I know I'm actually being given a choice here. I admit that.
Your husband left for Mexico.
What are you talking about?
I found this letter in your house. It's from Peter. It says that he's heading there to look for you.
He couldn't find me when I was right under his nose. How's he gonna find me in Mexico? What a sweet fool.
Well, you certainly won't be finding him there.
You're right. I have to find him before he hurts himself. Baron's not gonna like that, but she never scared me.
No.
Thank you for finding him for me, Jacob.
Well, you know, if you stayed here, you're probably going to die. So, you know, I don't want... Also, these areas have opened. They weren't open before.
I forgot. What was I supposed to bring? You know what? You're lucky.
Where did that guy come from?
Never mistake you for a machine. What do you mean?
What do you mean? What's he... What the heck are these hand signals? Okay, right, so we've got a request for. Field Commander Jessica Barron, Rose. Colour, no. Position on body chest. Is that for a tattoo? Pattern Rose on the body, the chest, yes, okay. Sure. Requisition of a tattoo. Yes, no, I completely understand what you're saying, sir. I don't think I'm meant to be coming out this way yet. Because these areas were locked off to us in the past. Right, okay. The hunt down the things for loot. But there's not that much interesting loot, which is the worst part, you know. It's literally all trade resources or bullets. You know, there's very little of interesting loot. Okay. But new areas to explore, which is why I'm literally coming down
Those
here.
look like 5s to you?
What's going on with you guys?
Ryan said they were.
Nothing. Okay.
Well, here goes
Yeah,
nothing.
this area is definitely going to get invaded. Okay, that's locked from inside. I do feel like we're going to get invaded by Terminators, considering you've opened up all of these areas for me. And I'm going to have to battle through all of this area. Okay. Am I meant to be finding my friends? Is that what's meant to be going on here? Because now that it's, you know, so much more of the base suddenly opens up. Okay. I'll pick supplies! especially as we are nicking all of their supplies now. Okay, bombs and shit. We don't need that. If I set up a trip mine in here, I wonder, would the game like that? Okay. We do actually have a map. Right. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to clearly run and evacuate down there. Okay. Right, let's go see Erin.
Have you heard that Dr. Mack's still alive?
No, we've already spoke to Erin, but... Right. The neural net's in there. The quartermaster's in there. Ryan. Why is Ryan hiding there? How did I miss him? I walked right past you, didn't I? Why can I not speak to you? Okay. Fine. You don't want to speak to me, I don't want to speak to you. Okay. Baron's in there, the codes are in there, but I'm going to go steal the CPU first.
Don't touch that. That's how things get lost.
Hey, Alvin.
Could you keep it down?
Okay.
I'm working with highly sensitive instruments here. I don't want to recalibrate them every time you say, hey.
Hey.
Anyways, I'm busy. Come back later.
No, I'm going to distract you, because we found a radio earlier. And I'm sure if I can find the room that has the radio in and set it off, he's going to go run for that and turn it off, right? So it's not up there. But it's been several weeks since I played, so, you know, remembering where the radio is. Yeah, there's the radio. Right, there's a crafting station. There's nothing else to loot. That's going to annoy him.
Do you want me to beg? Okay, I'm
Have
begging.
fun. That's one big ass CPU, I'll say that. It looked more like a sewing machine. I didn't realise it was the entire CPU. Okay, Baron. What you got going on?
Huh, you're back. How is Hollywood Hills?
Crawling with Terminators.
And what about Mac? How's he? Is he compliant?
Fine, but he needs Skynet security codes if we want him to reprogram that plasma rifle.
Fair enough. Talk to Alvin about that.
Okay, I will.
Did Mac say anything else?
No, that's all he said.
Okay. Talk to Alvin about those security codes and then come back to my quarters. I'll tell them to let you in. And one more thing, talk to Ryan. That buggy's been
now
sitting
we'll
there
let him
broken
talk to
for
him.
too
Okay.
long. See if something's going on. I've got a suspicion that he's hiding something from me.
Okay, so if you want a GMG link, so rarely the refer a friend thing will pop up, and if you click on that when it arrives, like it's hard to find the actual thing for the refer a friend because it rarely pops up, and there's no actual legitimate proper way to get to that page, so that one's pretty awkward to find. But the other one is the influencer program, so I don't know if you do, I'm guessing you must do streaming yourself, right? If you're asking, if you apply to the influencer program, then who's that? That's the quartermaster. Okay, then you would be able to get a affiliate link for that to do that.
Hey, Jacob, what's happening?
Baron wanted me to ask about that buggy. Is there a problem?
Yeah, she's been nagging me to fix the electronics in this piece of shit for a while now. Do you think you can help me with it?
Sure.
Why are you asking me? You're the mechanic.
Listen, I'm good with tools. You give me a car with a gasoline engine, I'll make it run. But this electronic shit, I don't know anything about that. You know, most of my life, I lived without electricity.
Why not tell her?
She won't let me cherry pick my own responsibilities, you know that. She'll throw me right out of here if she finds out. That's why I need your help. Quartermaster will give you all the parts, tell you what to do. Just think about it.
Okay, so I need to go buy all the parts for him. Okay. But yeah, that's pretty much what you got to do is find the thing, find the page, which there'll be a pop-up box that appears up that's like refer a friend. It sometimes happens on the shopping pages. It sometimes
I'm here to pick up parts for that budget.
it's hard to catch, but if not, apply to the influencer program, and then you know if you get accepted, then you get a TNG link like that.
He really fix it himself.
Okay. Just collecting parts from him. No, he can't. Then he'll get thrown out. Okay. I mean, you'd think getting the parts for the buggy he would leave the shelter, but you know, sure.
No, he's been lying so that Baron would let him stay.
She knew something was up all along. I'm going to report it, you know?
I know.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, no, they don't make them things like that most obvious. Right, so now I've got weapons 5, even though we're literally decoding this. Right, so that's better than that one. I can use the purple rifles anyway without the codes. So, awkwardly. Okay, I don't have any chips. Oh, I do. It did take them out. Okay, that's good. Right, so fire rates, and then I don't have ones that fit properly. Okay. There we go. Right. No. What am I doing wrong? Right. I guess I need to go remove the chips from the other gun. Okay. Upgrades. Let's remove all the chips. Right. Now we should have enough chips to put in the purple one. But yeah, they don't make these things obvious and easy to find, so they are a bit more difficult to find. Okay, so the most damage that we can put, right, so then I need a 3 to a box, which we don't have. But I've got a box to a 3. But does that help? Doesn't. Right, box to a 3, and then we need a box to a 2. I need a 3 on that side, right? So 3 to a 2, and then a 2 to a box. Which again, we don't have, but if I do 2 to a 3, right, there we go. That works. It's not the greatest, but you know. It's one way of getting it to fix right. So give me my map back. So that I can see. Also, we've still got skill points that we can spend on literally no point on using it on anything, because I filled out my... We could have got toughness. Oh well. Right, so there's Ryan. There's a side quest up there. I'm going to go see. Maybe we have to go to the exit to actually do it. Right. Hi, sorry.
What the fuck, Rivers? What you think would happen, huh?
I'm saving your life.
Baron's kicking me out. That what you wanted? I'm a dead man.
I doubt the Terminator's making me... Well, you know, the guy from the future is... There's still quests in here. Like, it's strange that the side objective is leave. Cannot leave this area. Right, so you mean continue the thing. I guess we do the side quests after. Right. Let's get the code from you. I'm sure you won't be mad that I've stolen the CPU.
You know what? I'm actually jealous of Mac. He's out there alone. No one's bothering him. If I had those working conditions, I would be just as successful as him.
He told me that I'll need some sort of a device to download Skynet's security codes from an HK. Do you have it?
Even though I can already use the gun.
Yes, about that. Do you remember that day in downtown? I do. It was very traumatic. And because of that, I may have forgotten to bring back some things.
Including that device.
Oh, no.
And the quantum battery which powers it. You won't be able to use it without it.
So, I guess I'm off downtown.
Well, there definitely wasn't a huge tank thing, but at least I might get to fight it. So I'm actually okay with that. Right, so that's Erin, that's Ryan, it's Quartermaster. Why are the codes down there now? That's not where you're telling me to go. That's not out in the area. I'm sure it'll make sense once I come down here. Oh, it's an exit.
Commander's waiting for you.
Okay. Oh, it's Commander Baron's room.
Commander.
Welcome to the luxury part of the shelter.
I wouldn't call it luxury. Like, you know, it's... Got back from Pasadena, I found something special, something I thought I'd never see again. A wild rose, as bright as red with prickly green thorns. Can you even imagine something growing and living in the wasteland? Made me realise this earth can produce such beauties. I didn't want to pick it because it was so precious. It made me think of you, beautiful and wild. I want you to see it. It reminds you of our reason for fighting, because sometimes I feel that you forget. When you get back from your mission, find me. I'll take you there. Love, Perry. So I guess that's why she got the rose tattoo then. Because that guy picks her one. Straight on it! Straight on that. Lockpick, no problem. Okay. There's literally nothing else. Hi.
Oh, I fucking hate living underground. But hopefully we won't have to much longer. Thanks to people like us, this war will end soon.
Indeed, it'll be over soon.
You proved that you'll do whatever it takes, no matter the cost. And so will I. Don't think your efforts go unnoticed. You know, I killed a man long before I killed my first machine. And was hurt by a man long before machines hurt me. Apart from plasma burns, I've got man-made scars underneath these tattoos. And I'll never forget.
Where's the rose?
On the good days, they don't hurt. And I feel like this world is worth fighting for. On the bad days, they make me want to quit. Give up and run like everyone else. But we're so close. Skynet's almost finished.
Yes, it's nearly the end of the game, I
So
presume.
you can understand I can't run. I need your help, Jacob. I need you to get rid of Mac. He's unpredictable. He sabotaged our mission and killed our men before. I cannot let it happen again. I need you to kill him as soon as he reprograms that rifle. You look shocked. But I think I can find a way to persuade you. If you're into it, that is.
I am heart. Okay, so do we let her persuade us, or do we not kill him? Are we killing him? I mean, I've literally just stolen the chip for him, but let's kill him as well.
That's what
Okay, I thought that was going to be an unzipping scene then, for a moment. Well, it is kind of awkward.
It needs to be done, Jacob. It needs to be done.
It needs to be done, huh? That's kind of a non-sexy way of
Commander.
saying that. Okay, this might get a bit lewd awkwardly. Thankfully, they black it out. Okay, don't show boobs on Twitch. Come on. Come on, game. Okay, this is still pretty awkward. Like, was that necessary? That was also the least convincing enjoyment of that ever. Like, okay. This is going on far too far now, game. Jesus Christ. That looks more like she's enjoying it now, at least. But come on, please. We've had too much, come on. We don't need all of this awkwardness.
Dismissed.
Okay, that's very awkward. Dismissed. Also very lewd. Why was that in the game? Locked so you can't go and inspect. That was not expected. That I kind of expected it to be implied. I didn't expect actual that to happen on camera. So You know, I agreed just because it's an extra side quest, and you know, I take all the side quests. I didn't agree to awkward sex scene with with the girl on the game. That was not what I was agreeing to. that was absolutely not expected. Okay, so the crafting table. We've spoken to everyone that's in here, so it's time to get out of here. And I'm guessing the one girl's already left. Like, she's probably going to be mad at us for sleeping with Baron. So that might make her leave, honestly, because, you know, we slept with Baron. So she might be very angry at that. I'm lost for words that happens. Alvin lost the code reactor during the attack on downtown. I need to infiltrate the enemy territory and get it back. Only then will I be able to connect with the HK units and download Skynet security codes to use this purple shooting gun that I already have the levels to shoot. And maybe we won't be allowed to shoot it because we don't have the codes, but I kind of think that because I'm high enough level, it's just going to let me shoot. Okay, but why?
I'm here.
Good. I marked the location of Mac's code reader and the battery pack on your map. Let me know when you find them.
I can literally just use the purple gun anyway. Okay. Save points. And the loot's all back here. Why is my map dead? What is wrong with this area that the map isn't working? And why has all the loot reappeared where we had looted it before? Okay. Yeah, this isn't a trap. Because there's no map and it made me open that. And it's going into a cutscene. I feel like we're going to fight the big tank. Lady Vengeance. Wow, this gun is pretty powerful, huh? Way too easy. Alright, what's Lady Vengeance? I'm guessing it's our friends, but, you know. It also might be killing the other person. Okay. So we've got some more chips. We're not going to be using them. I do want to fight the big tank. Hi. What's spotting me? Oh. Spider drones. Wow. You are nothing. Pop! Literally. Where's the other one? Okay. We can't shoot them yet. Pop, pop. This purple gun is pretty powerful, huh? Hi, what's shooting me? Oh, there's a spider next to me that snuck up on me. Way too powerful a gun. Definitely should have put it on the hardest difficulty. So yeah, definitely recommend if you buy it, put it on the hardest difficulty, because once you get the better guns, they're just too powerful. Maybe I should just take the damage chips out of them, but, you know, why would I? If we've got the ability to make them just really, really good guns, why wouldn't you keep them at the best? Okay, what's going on down here? Nothing. Give me the tank. You know, maybe fighting the big giant tank thing would give me a challenge that's worthy of this purple gun. Because these tiny things you're throwing at me right now, they're not. They really aren't. Give me a big Terminator. Okay, there's a lot of traps. Oh no, whatever will I do? I'll just go under them and not shoot them. Because they have a stupidly large explosion radius. Were you here when I died to one of them? Because I thought I was miles from it.
Look for a red van. The code reader should be inside.
A red van.
How do you know I'm getting closer?
There are still plenty of resistance sensors in the area. I see everything. I'll be your eye in the sky.
Great.
And I'll be looting all the trash out the bins. Because that's my life. Okay, well, was an easy one, of course. Hello, pick it up. I guess I need to jump over that. Right. All the bins have everything in. Lots and lots of loot in bins. This does feel like the perfect spot for an ambush. Okay. Must be hidden in here. Red van, you say? That's not too hard to spot. You know. At least they did say it's in a red van, not just, you know, lose everything, but I will lose everything regardless. Okay, laser traps. Clearly, we're going to be fighting something big here.
Now, all I need is the battery.
You've given me a lot of supplies for
Alvin,
things.
I'm halfway there.
Well, that's not quite true. Once you get the code reader working, you still have to find an HK to connect to.
I mean, I've already got the gun working. I don't need... Okay, that's actually a problem. Because if they set off these things, the entire room gets blown up and we all die. So, that's actually a huge trap there. They could have killed me like that. You want me to hack the HK aerial? That's going to be a problem. I mean, that's a bigger problem, even though we're already using the purple gun that we're hacking it to get the codes for. You know, sure it makes sense. I'm sure it makes sense in the long run that we need to go hack to make a gun work that we're already using. What's the point in this area back here then? What are you hiding? Other than a lot of dangerous explosives. Probably trash loot. Trade resources! Yes, no, we don't have a million of those. I just want something good in those bits where you go off the beaten track, you know. Just something useful. Sometimes you find a weapon and it's worse than what you've got. So, you know, it's like... Yeah, that was really worth it. Okay, that's something that we can actually blow up. Oh, hi! A bunch of Oh my god, they died way too easy now. Right. This purple gun is overpowered. Way too overpowered. Terminators! I thought I'd get a challenge, and then it's like, nope. They just die in no time to this purple gun that's too overpowered. Here we've got an interesting Frogger that's actually a challenge. Okay. Fuck. 3 tries left. Okay, we got it. No pressure. Yeah, no pressure. Why was I concerned? 3 tries left, but still a bit too generous with the tries as well. Okay. A letter. What goes round may come around. I hope someday someone does the same for me. What did you just leave? Trade resources, okay. I mean, sure, I will leave you some stuff if I have the option. Because I've got way too much stuff. You actually gave a lot of resources there. That's ridiculous. Okay. I've missed that side quest. I need to go way back. How have I missed that? Investigate the light from the restaurant. How did I miss the path to that? Okay, all the way back through all of this. Okay, I hear aerials. It's gonna make life easy. nuke everything. Yeah, we took some damage even though we were a million miles from that explosion. Sure, that makes sense, right? This time we are a significant distance away. You know, we went through it before carefully. This time, going back, nah. Nah. I don't want to have to crouch under it all. Okay. The light at the restaurants. I mean, there was no obvious path. Or, you know, no obvious lies to say that.
Oh, shit!
Hi, I heard you. Where are you? Friends, I'm not coming to kill you. I'm coming to steal all of your loose. Do you have stuff behind the bar? No. Okay. I mean, you can have all your resources back if you want. I am stealing them though. Come with me if you want to live. I am definitely not a Terminator. I will definitely not be terminating you today. Okay, literally, you've got a lot of resources. Okay, that's just the front door. Right. You must have gone through this door then.
No, wait! You shouldn't be here. Skynet's right around the corner.
Yeah? Show me a corner Skynet's not around. You can leave now, because I'm not opening this door for anyone or anything.
I'm just here to help.
You want to help me? Fine. Go to my hideout at the metro station and bring back my transmitter. Then you'll help me.
Alright, I can do that.
Okay, so... side quests go all the way to... there. Right. Off the beaten track. At least it's somewhere we hadn't gone. Right. That way... I'm guessing I'm going to be able to find a way through this to get there. If not, I'll just jump over walls. I'm sure we won't end up out of bounds. Invisible walls. No, it's fine. We got over it. Right. Where, oh where would your thing be? That's not going to be the right way. If I run into Terminators, perfect. I want to shoot more things, and I want something stronger. Wow, that was a pathetic Terminator. Give me something worthy of this gun. Why give me such a great gun if I can't even shoot things with it, really? Because everything dies in one hit. There's a few of them, but again, hi. They're all going down way too quickly. Oh, hi. I mean, I didn't shoot him in the eyes. Okay. I guess if I stop shooting them in the eyes, they're a bit more of a problem. And two of them snuck up on me. But, you know, I wanted more of a challenge, so I'm glad to accept that. Glad to accept that. Okay. So I've been going for 2 hours now. So I'm actually going to call it a day there. So thank you for joining me, and thank you very much for the follow. I hope that if you do get the game, let me know what you think it's like yourself, you know, if you do end up getting it. And I'll see you around on the Green Man Gaming forums. Now, if you want to stick around for the raids, that's entirely up to you. Let's see if we've got anyone interesting that we can go